Next year I'll know when it is.
On a crisp December morning, a very busy Santa made time to stop in one of his favorite cities, Greensboro, North Carolina. He looks a little different than how you're probably accustomed to seeing him, dressed in what he calls Santa casual.
It's kind of like winning the Masters, but it's not a green jacket, it's a red jacket. Right?
Casual is a humble way of putting it because there's really nothing informal about this jacket. It's a distinction only the best of Santas receive, those who truly have a heart for all that comes with it.
The idea of Santa Claus is anonymous giving. The idea of Santa Claus is selflessness, is unconditional love and acceptance of all people.
Characteristics Jack Grimes was already developing well before he was inspired to become a Santa portrayal artist. He and his wife Liz have fostered 64 children over the years, and of their 6 kids, 5 are adopted.
It's what Liz and I were led to do.
Including adopting a child with HIV during the height of the stigma.
In the 90s, as the disease progressed, a friend of ours from church was a Santa Claus. One morning I mentioned at Joys and Concerns at church that Liz couldn't come to church because Robbie was not feeling well.
That friend was Dean Shelton. He offered to put on his Santa suit and visit Robbie.
So he came by, and I've had a beard most of my adult life, but it was red at the time. And after he left, I turned to my wife and I said, you know, when this turns white, I think that's what I might do.
Jack went to school to learn how to become the most authentic portrayal artist possible. And in 2006, he officially became Santa Jack. Since then, he's made a footprint throughout the Piedmont Triad, trying to create memorable moments for families.
I don't know what we would do without him.
Every year, he makes a stop at Women's Hospital for baby's first photo with Santa.
The way he looks at him is the way every baby should be gazed upon.
Some are in the general population. Others are in the NICU.
He's held some as tiny as 3 pounds.
It's estimated that he's been photographed with 500 babies over the last 13 years. That, in part, inspired Volunteer Services Director Ginger Penley to reach out to the International Santa Claus Hall of Fame.
He is Santa 365 days a year. He has his heart where it should be.
Jack Grimes was inducted into the International Santa Claus Hall of Fame for the class of 2018.
I'm honored. I'm humbled that they would consider my work sufficient for that recognition.
Santa Jack would probably agree that clothes don't make the man. What makes the man is character. And for that reason, this jacket suits him. In Greensboro, Natalie Wilson, Fox 8 News.
And if you were at our holiday